Department of Justice has formally announced that a former Stoughton, Massachusetts police detective has been federally indicted in the death of Sandra Birchmore. 38-year-old Matthew Farwell of Northeastern is accused of killing Birchmore in January of 2021 and then staging her apartment to make it look like she committed suicide. Farwell, along with two other officers, are accused of having sexual relations with Birchmore for years before she was 16 years old. According to court documents, Birchmore became pregnant around 2020 and told Farwell he was the father of her child. Now, federal prosecutors say he killed her to prevent her from revealing their relationship.
Today's arrest shows that anyone who tries to interfere and retaliate against victims and witnesses in an attempt to subvert the rule of law will have to answer for it.
Prosecutors also allege that before her death, Farwell told Birchmore to delete evidence that they had sex with her before her 16th birthday. After her death, he researched how to delete data from his own phone. Farwell met Birchmore when she was a member of the Stoughton Police Explorers Academy, a vocational program designed for youth interested in law enforcement careers. Birchmore's death was originally ruled a suicide. That's according to the Boston Globe. A pathologist hired by her family found Birchmore's death was in fact a homicide. Her death was ruled a suicide by the Norfolk DA, the same office who determined Boston police officer John O'Keefe was hit by a car. The DOJ was asked during today's press conference about why their office came to a different conclusion than the DA's office.
But is that normal for federal prosecutors and state prosecutors to reach different conclusions on investigations?
So I'm here to talk about one case. We've got about 1,000 cases in the office. I'm not going to comment on any other case in the office. I would just caution you to not extrapolate too much from one case out of all the things that are happening in our office.
Farwell was arrested this morning and appeared in federal court in Boston this afternoon.